welcome. This is the energy for today, August 17th. I hope you're doing well. Spirit, what is the energy for today, August 17th, please? August 17th. What does the viewer need to see and hear, August 17th, please? Hi, welcome. This is the energy for today, August 18th. I hope you're doing well. Spirit, what is the energy for today, August 18th, please? What is the energy for today? Okay, so solitude, epiphany, phenomenon, and serendipity. It's funny because I was shuffling and these two cards came out, solitude and epiphany. So they did want to come out for today. The last two that flipped over are Merrick and sacrifice. So let's see how these will play into. I might bring these back in. Let's see. So you have solitude, which is perhaps maybe taking some quiet time to perhaps, maybe get some kind of internal guidance from your higher self, whatever spirits, whatever gods you believe in, spirituality. So taking some time, really having introspective period for yourself about any situation that you could be dealing with. Epiphany is definitely where you need to reveal whatever gifts you have and in a form of ideas. Okay, so if you're getting new ideas, follow it. Really healing. What this card is really healing so that you can move over or move past any difficulties or any kind of low vibrating situations that you're having. And phenomenon, be still and listen to the spirits. So definitely I feel you could be getting a call towards your higher consciousness, a higher conscious of living, a different way of living. And serendipity, really merge with the flow of whatever signs you're getting, if you're getting any kind of special signs or anything like that. Okay, but let's clarify these and see what this means for you guys. Okay, what does solitude mean, please, for the viewer? Card 31, solitude. So I do feel like you're going in really deep and just really trying to have some kind of guidance. Nine of Wands, okay, which the Nine of Wands is really speaking about letting things go. Perhaps you've been hurt so much in the past, and so you somehow put a wall up against anybody, whether it's like you put a wall up so that no one can come in. You're definitely trying to heal from something hard. I feel that this is your spirit really trying to fight you to come back to life, and really let go of anything that has been harsh for you. So definitely fighting any kind of negativity. It's what I'm feeling, okay? And leaving whatever has happened to you in the past, really healing from it. Five of Swords is definitely where spirit is trying to call you into a sense of a rebirth and surrender from any kind of conflict that you have. And it's this deck is very much talking about listening to your inner self. You're getting messages. So if you've had something that you really struggled with, it's like you have inner guidance that'll help you move out of any difficult situations. But it also calls for you to listen to your intuition and move with it, not just it's like not just knowing what's wrong with you, but really moving with it so that you can heal, you can go on with your life and not have a wall, if that makes sense. Okay, what is the Five of Swords? What are they what's the conflict about with the Five of Swords? This could be other people in your life influencing something, or it could be where you're just thinking and you're stuck and you don't know which way to go. But I feel that you want a new beginning. I definitely have a sense where you want a new beginning. You want to be carefree about something. With the Fool, it's definitely telling me it's like a time for you to take that leap of faith, have that new beginning, have a rebirth that I feel like you're so been holding back to. Maybe this is the wall that I feel. Maybe you're resisting. You're trying to resist some kind of change in you. But I feel that Spirit is really, you have two cards here that are telling you to listen to Spirit. So it's like you needing to change something in order so that you can move forward and have a new beginning. And I definitely do feel like it's a rebirth in something. Maybe you want a chance at something new. Definitely I'm getting like where you want to branch out and have something new start up for yourself. Okay, but you could be resisting that change. What is epiphany? Card 6. For the viewer, card 6, please. What does epiphany mean for the viewer, please? Card 6, please. Okay, so the Emperor really, taking control of your life, really having stability. This is where you have knowledge, where, you could have been in a place where you were in solitude and really listening, but now you have the knowledge. Now you have the knowledge as far as having a rebirth and a new start, as far as stability, like a good foundation under you. The Emperor is definitely this kind of person that will take care of the home, a father figure. It's a male, so I definitely feel like this Emperor is getting stronger, and perhaps because this card has a lot of aspects of healing, really letting go of negativity, having that epiphany that, hey, even though you've had some rough time, you could still move forward and have an empowering life. And so this Emperor here, perhaps for some time has really been not wanting to go through the transformation. I feel like they've been fighting it. They've been resilient to really change, but I feel that's changing for them. With the Page of Cups, this is definitely where there's some sort of, this could be a love offer. This could be self-love, self-worth, where you realize that, you have love for yourself. Page of Cups also means, perhaps you're going to get some kind of news coming in, long-awaited news, anything dealing with emotion, love, relationships, family, something like that. Okay, so perhaps maybe this Emperor has been empowering themselves in order to perhaps give this kind of news of love to somebody, or whether it's family or a lover, or maybe even to themselves. Okay, and the Queen of Swords. So there's some kind of clarity, some kind of realization with this Queen of Swords. It's really seeing things clearly with the truth. And being able to move forward, okay, having this sort of knowing. So I do feel like this Emperor is waking up. This is like a wake up of spirituality, okay. And the Five of Disc, this is where definitely they're taking a look at their life. It could be you, where you're just really looking at the paths that you've taken, really wanting a new direction. And I feel that you've been enlightened as far as having a new direction, versus where perhaps maybe you've been in a place that's been very dark for you and you haven't been able to move out of that. I feel that now it's like you're giving yourself the go ahead and move forward. You have some kind of clarity here. What does the Queen of Swords mean? What is this Queen of Swords? Because the Queen of Swords could be someone that's really influencing this move. And there's that Tower. So there's the end here with this Queen of Swords. I feel that the Queen of Swords caused some kind of, perhaps some kind of havoc in your life, where they didn't bring you any solitude. And I feel like this Emperor is finally ready to put an end to this Queen of Swords. I feel that with the Queen of Swords, they feel somewhat, you could feel somewhat trapped in a situation, somewhat where you've lost everything and nothing's growing for you. But the Tower is definitely speaking about an end, and there's some wrath here. I feel like there's something happening with this Queen of Swords, maybe a realization. Maybe this person just took everything from you, because there's a loss here with the Five of Discs. There's the loss, okay? So I feel that you're ready to move on from that loss, and perhaps maybe have some kind of self-worth for yourself, some kind of self-love, okay? And if this isn't you, it's definitely someone that surrounds you, some kind of energy that surrounds you, whether it's a family member, a lover, something like this, okay? Some difficult situation. The Queen of Swords could also be your boss, taking your power, and you really feeling like you're not good enough. But I definitely feel you have some kind of clarity that's trying to tell you to heal from that and move forward. Eight of Wands, okay? So there's some kind of communication coming in. This brings balance. This brings balance to the table. There's a lot of love here. I feel like there's a lot of love and passion with the eight of wands. Okay, so this is fast. This is going to happen quickly. So if you feel like you've been in a situation that hasn't really moved for you for some time, I do feel like it's going to change for you quickly. And really, I think it's because of the Five of Swords. You've thought about it, but now you have to surrender and give yourself a new opportunity. Okay, what is this phenomenon? Card 25 for the viewer. So 10 of Discs. This is an epiphany as far as realizing what you want to do with your life to make yourself happy. To have that happy home, something that is balanced, something that is very like clear and airy and full of growth. Like you can go anywhere. It's like there's such a momentum with the 10 of Discs that it's like everything is going your way. Okay, clarify the 10 of Discs, because this could be in the family life where you've had a lot of difficulty in the family life, but I feel like there's something there that Spirit is telling you. Pay attention if you're in a bad environment or in a good environment, okay? Because this card is saying listen to the spirits, okay? You're getting some, whether it's in the dream state, in the daydreaming, or just ideas that are flashing to you. I feel like Spirit is trying to tell you, make sure you're happy in the home life, okay? Because 10 of Pentacles is your home. What does 10 of Discs mean, please? What does 10 of Discs mean? With card 25. Card 25. Okay, so the Hierophant, definitely a commitment, a marriage, a job. So your life is being affected perhaps by your marriage or, you know, maybe your work, okay? The next two, there's Seven of Swords. So there's some kind of perhaps maybe cheating, some kind of thieving, some kind of lies that have been told to you, and you're really wanting your way out. Spirit is telling you this happy home that is supposed to be happy, it could be rocky. Like it needs a transformation, whether you walk away from it or try to rebuild it. But I feel like with this Seven of Swords, I feel like something's been taken from you and you need to shed your skin and move forward from this. Okay, definitely. And then the 10 of Swords. So 10 of Swords flew out in reverse. So this is something that you're ending. You're ending this stagnant situation where you haven't moved. And I feel with the 8 of Wands, it's going to happen quickly. I feel like this is a totally different kind of way for you to think. And really you're surrendering and taking that wall down. You know, because you put up a wall from being banged up, but now it's like coming down and you're going to be able to have that new beginning with the Fool right there. And the Tower is really this is your destiny that you're playing with. And perhaps maybe if you haven't moved because you feel like you're committed to someone, and you could have been the person that thinks, well, you know, marriage vows are very important. Yes, they are, but not if they're not with the right kind of person. Because I feel like with the Seven of Swords, it's telling you there's been some kind of trickery in your relationship. And I feel like now you're starting to heal from it and you're starting to get some kind of empowerment behind you. What is the Seven of Swords? I'm curious. What does this mean for the viewer? Seven of Swords. Maybe you have an intuition. 6 of Cups and the 9 of Cups. Okay, so you definitely have to leave a negative situation to become happier, to have that wish fulfillment as far as whatever you've been wishing for. I do feel like there's some kind of manifestation that wants to return to the 6 of Cups, which is that happiness, really feeling light and airy. And perhaps maybe even the 7 swords, the 7 of Swords is saying you've been holding back from someone, and now it's the time to expose whatever feelings you might have for somebody with the 6 of Cups, something that makes you happy. I do feel like with the Page of Cups, some kind of news is going to come into you. And so with the 8 of Wands, I do feel too, it's going to come in rapidly. Okay, so maybe with the 7 of Swords here, this person is really needing to shed their skin and surrender to move forward. Okay, because it could speak of a transformation within themselves, maybe not trusting themselves. But I do feel like they've released some kind of negative person in their life with the Queen of Swords there and the Tower. clarified it. Okay, so what is this serendipity? Perhaps this person, because there are two spiritual cards here, maybe they're getting signs, maybe you're getting signs, bombarded with, you know, numbers, messages, dreams. This moon right here, the moon that we're having right now, makes you very intense as far as emotion, maybe crying binges, really asking yourself if your friends are your true friends. You know, it's like this is a very powerful moon in Aquarius that we're having for the full moon. But 10 of Wands, okay, serendipity. So you're getting messages about a happy home. You have 3 10s here, so definitely ending some sort of cycle. Okay, you got the 10 of Wands, 10 of Cups, and the 10 of Pentacles. So I'm sorry, 10 of Swords. The 10 of Swords in reverse, not the 10 of Cups. So, I mean, that's still ending some kind of cycle. I feel like you're finally getting out of that stagnant energy. What is the 10 of Wands? So you're letting go of some kind of baggage, some kind of things, like responsibilities that someone might have placed on you, or maybe you took on too much on for yourself. Okay, so you're letting that go. You're really finding passion for yourself and moving forward. I feel like there's a passion that has been lifted for you, that has been given to you. Okay, so I definitely do feel that Eight of Discs is saying you have some kind of balance now. You have a clear understanding of what balances you out, and you could be getting all kinds of different messages. Okay, so this is about love. This is about 2 of Cups. This is definitely who you love and who you belong with. Your yin and yang, the person that balances you out. You could be completely different than this person. Maybe this is someone that you're coming back to, somebody that might have been a little bit more just softer, kinder, more I feel like more in tune with their spirituality. And I feel that there was a resistance to that change, because perhaps maybe this emperor was still materialistic, if that makes sense. Okay, like they didn't want to let go of their materialistic values in order to have this new change that's coming in for them. And 2 of Cups is, I mean, this is a lover, and so is the 6 of Cups. 6 of Cups is that soulmate, kindred spirit. 2 of Cups, this is your yin and yang. This is who you belong with. And the Hierophant as well is saying, you know, there's some kind of spiritual connection that you have with someone. 6 of Wands, so you're gonna have victory, definitely victory. You're gonna move forward. You're gonna be, you know, either recognizing someone that needs to be recognized, or you're gonna be recognized. Okay, you're gonna be rewarded for everything that you've struggled for. And the 2 of Swords, there's a decision. This is a realization. This is a rebirth. With this 2 of Swords, it's like, you know, you might have been contemplating. You've contemplated this for some time. And I do feel that this is saying, it's like you're having a rebirth, and you know which way to go now. You've realized something. And there's the Queen of Wands, and I believe the Queen of Wands came out yesterday. So I feel like you have the truth about this Queen of Wands, which way to go. This is strength. This person is strength. And I feel like this person, like I think I said it, where the person you're going to has been more spiritual. And I feel that this person has helped you into the spiritual walk that you're taking now. Okay, which is really letting go of negativity in order so you can have a new beginning, with love and passion. Definitely very beautiful, guys. Oh my goodness. And the top of the deck is Page of Wands. So there's someone here that holds a lot of passion for you, or you're holding a lot of passion for someone. And I do feel it's going to be because of the 8 of Wands, and there's another card that speaks of rapid change. I do feel like something's going to come in for you quickly. Okay. I was going to ask, let's conclude the energy. Let's conclude the energy for today, August 18th, please. I saw it. Okay, 3 of Swords. So really getting yourself out of heartache. Okay, you've had a lot of heartache, whether it's a situation where you didn't have enough, you know, maybe a difficult job, a difficult partner, love partner. You know, maybe there was some kind of cheating, because we did see the 7 of Swords. You know, maybe this person that you're going away from manipulated you. And now you're really ready to end that heartbreak. You're ready to move forward. It's like you can take the bandages off now. And the Empress, so this is a point where you're manifesting everything. You're feeling enlightened. You're feeling like you can go whichever direction that you want. There's definitely, with the Empress, this sense of being a great manifester and being, using your magic to move forward. This could also be that, it's like your life is becoming more fruitful. Your life could have been at a place where you were just lost from everything, and now it's going to change for you. Okay. One more. Give me one more for the conclusion. One more for the conclusion of this, please. 4 of Cups and the 8 of Wands, which came out twice, guys. You have 3 8s here. This is balance. This is letting go of not having communication. This is saying to me, they're done contemplating, they're done evaluating the life, and now they're ready to make a move with this 8 of Wands. It's action that's going to come in quickly where you haven't had any action. And I'm telling you, it's like you've been waiting day by day by day, and I do feel like that's going to change for you. Nine of Swords is at the bottom of the deck, really releasing any kind of worries and things that hold you back, because usually it always comes out in upright, but it's in reverse in the deck right now. And then that Knight of Pentacles, which is that slowest night ever. Okay, top of the deck is that 10 of Cups. So there you go, you're gonna have a new beginning. Thank you, have a great day.